Hello everyone, I'm PrussianPrince with finally another Warhammer World Championship tournament match cast. This time we're looking at the second group stage. Finally we are in the second group stage, so it is time to go over the situation. And in the second group stage, only the top three players advance actually, so that is fairly important to know. So because in the first group stage you had the first 5, and also in the second group stage you have 7, or in one group 8 players. So only 3 advancing. It's gonna make it a lot harder to advance. But over here, let's start with this match between Voidlolz and Waaaghgitstein. So I'm gonna go over the builds very quickly. We have the Strigoi Vampire Lord on a Dragon on the Vampire Count's side. Here he is. We also have 2 White Kings, a Black Coach, a Corpse Guard, 2 Blood Knights, Direct Back ROR, 4 Zombies, 2 Crypt Ghouls, 2 Skeleton Spearmen. Now as for the Greenskins, what do we have? Well, actually the Greenskins, they have Grom the Paunch, Night Goblin Shaman, 2 Stone Trolls, 2 Night Goblin Squig Hoppers, 3 Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, one of which is the ROR Mangy Marauders, 4 Goblin Spider Rider Archer, 2 Night Goblins, one being the ROR 8 Peak Loonies, last but not least, 2 Black Orcs. So there we go. I made sure I took notes of like the builds during the, before I actually casted the replay, so hopefully things are gonna get a little bit smoother. We're still about 2 minutes in, and so because I was actually talking about other stuff. Anyway, now that this is going on, we'll finally be able to watch this play out. So we do have the Strigoi Vampire Lord moving up. Probably we're going to be seeing some Spirit Leeching on something, but we'll see on what. Troll Hag has popped Power Stone. We do have the Skirmish Cap of the Greenskins annoying zombies, so that's not a big deal. Really want to be shooting at, say, Crypt Ghouls instead, so yeah. Or like, ideally Corpse Guard or something. Right, so there's gonna be a Vindictive Glare from the Night Goblin Shaman. Does end up hitting the Necromancer, so does a fair amount of damage. Have the Black Coach sitting here on the right flank. Blood Knights as well in play. Ooh, the Strigoi Vampire Lord is getting hit by the Mangy Marauders, so obviously the Greenskins have realized they need to shoot this dragon with the all the Skirmish Cab, which is fair play. It's what should be happening. Interestingly enough, obviously the Greenskins are defending. Oh, that was a really nice Gab Scrat from one of the White Kings, wiping out the Night Goblin here. We do have a Spirit Leech, but Opal Amulet popped on the Strigoi Vampire Lord. Nice job to counter it. I'm not sure what the Blood Knights here are preparing for. They didn't go for a charge, and yeah, good thing that they're gonna pull back now. They shouldn't have gone for that engagement. Now I'm not sure what the Dire Pack are here for actually, because not gonna get work done here. The Blood Knights are preparing on this flank along with the Strigoi Vampire Lord, so yeah. Black Orcs here engaging the zombies, so obviously they'll get torn to pieces. Quite sure what the counts are trying to do here. I guess slow down with zombies and keep them busy, but still the Black Orcs have taken almost no damage from the zombies, obviously. So that's pretty good for the counts, and for the Greenskins up there. But we do have another Spirit Leech onto the Strigoi Vampire Lord. The zombies are falling, so that's not looking good for the counts. Oh, there's a Crypt Ghoul summon here. We'll see what it does. The Blood Knights are starting to engage. They really should be charging the Night Goblins there. I don't know what... The cap here needs to be moving. It needs to be doing something, because right now it's not doing anything. These units here are stationary. Cap is finally coming in, but they're all attacking the same unit, which is not ideal. And this unit was so open to charges, rear charges onto the Black Orcs here. So I feel like the Greenskins really have a decent grasp on the game right now. It's not unlosable yet for them, but yeah, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Ooh, the 8 Peak Loons, they have launched the Loons, and they're gonna do so much damage to the Blood Knights here. We should see an Invocation of the Heck at some point over there. Of course, the Corpse Guard is getting Spirit Leech. It's also getting shot at by a lot of things here. White King is engaged by the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. we do have Grom here plus 2 Stone Trolls duking it out. They're gonna take out the Black Coach. Squig Hoppers here. Yep, we do have the oh my goodness, look at more loons here taking out the Dire Pack. And at this point, balance of power is still fairly okay, but oh, the Strigoi Vampire Lord is caught here. That's a really bad situation. We need to see the Blood Knights saving him. So this engagement here went horrible for the Greenskins. Not the Greenskins, the Counts. Gonna lose the Corpse Guard. There are still units here from the Counts. Wow, I can't really say Counts. Though this is kind of interesting here because, yeah, like over here this is going a little bit differently, and we do have the Necromancer piling in, zombies, cripples. So yeah, if Grom gets taken out here by the Strigoi Vampire Lord, oh, we're gonna see a big breath. Oh, Grom took so much damage. And he's gonna get attacked now by the Strigoi Vampire Lord. Grom is at 600 HP, however, keep in mind he's healing, so if he doesn't lose too much HP, he won't get shattered and he'll heal, but at this point he's gone. He's gone. And is that it? Is this how the Vampire Counts are gonna turn it around? Looks like that is the case. They don't have anything chasing the Stone Trolls though, and that's definitely a mistake. Chasing this unit instead of Stone Trolls and finishing off these units while you can, again, I think that's a mistake. You don't want to over chase the Wolf Rider Archers that are cheap and, you know, pretty speedy, 92 speed. So yeah, this is a mistake because now this will allow the Stone Trolls to eventually come back and heal, and that's one of the units that could be really, really troublesome. I don't know why we have these units still here. This is really weird. Is it desynced or something? Is the replay bugged? Or maybe just forgot about it. Could be the case. So we do have the Blood Knights doing really well against the Goblin Wolf Rider Archers there. Or if these units are moved at some point, probably means it's not desynced, but this is really weird. Ooh, very nice job from the White King there with the Scab's Wrath. Mither on to the Strigoi Vampire Lord, which is huge. These two units here are still not moving, so I wonder if he hasn't noticed them yet. These units here have one, but yeah, okay, I don't know. Maybe it's desynced after all. This looks pretty weird to me. We do have, Vampire Counts in the lead. Yeah, no movement from a lot of these. So must be, yeah. I don't know what to say. I guess the replay is bugged, but whatever. It's the Strigoi Vampire Lord coming in here, which is pretty crazy. Well, these units are moving, finally. They all started moving at the same time, so I guess. Units still aren't moving, though. I don't know. We'll see if they eventually move, but yeah. Alright, so the Black Coach is coming through, and this is going to be very annoying for the Greenskins. Actually going to start zooming in. Whoop, nice one. At this point, it's pretty much, you know, won by the Counts. All they need to do is just give some nice, you know, cycle charging with, no, not even necessary to cycle charge with the Lord. So that's game one. Won by Voidlolz. So 2.1k on the Vampire Lord. Zombie, Skeleton Warriors. Bunch of losses here. Yeah, the Cav was like really what carried the day here. These didn't do much. Black Coach did okay-ish. Or Waaaghgitstein. What did well? 8 big loons. It's expected, really. Usually they do well. Stone Trolls did great, but no, actually, what lost it for the Greenskins was like 2 Stone Trolls and Grom taking that fight and not having infantry support, whereas like the Counts, for example, had, and the mass was not enough to stop the Strigoi Vampire Lord. Yeah, they stopped him with Stone Trolls once, but at some point he got out, so this could have looked very different if he had not gone out of there. So anyway, that's game one. We'll see how game two goes in just a moment. So here we are with game number 2 between Voidlolz and Waaaghgitstein. Now we have Voidlolz up against the Lizardmen, and I believe we have Voidlolz on Wood Elves, but might be wrong here. Hope that's true. So, alright, for the Wood Elves we have Draika, Spellsinger of Life, We have 4 Eternal Guards with shields. We also have 5 Glade Guards, 4 half Starfire Shafts, and one of them is the Hagbane Tips variant. We do have 2 Wildwood Rangers as well, and for the Cav contingent, a single Glade Riders unit with spears and a Wild Riders with shields. Now for the Lizardman side, we have 2 Bastiladons with solar engines alongside Lord Mazdamundi. With 2 Cav units as well, we have the Cold One Speed Riders and the Cold One Riders. We do also have a front line of 5 Saurus Warriors with shields and the ROR Legion of Chaka as a Saurus Spear unit. We do finally have 2 Chameleon Skinks. So now that's out of the way, let's hit play and go on with the battle. So at this point, Wood Elves versus Lizardmen, typically Lizardmen favored, but it has been won by the Wood Elves more recently. So it's because Drika can get summons and Orion is really annoying. Alright, so the fire is already starting. Bastiladons with solar engine shooting at Drika, but what they need to target down though is actually the archers and the wild riders, because if the Cav is out of play, so if there's no mobility for the Wood Elves, things can get really dicey for them, because then it gets more difficult to shut down the solar engines and such. And no Skink Chiefs also on Lizardman's side, and I would have expected more Skinks, but oh well. Alright, so Drika is coming through here. Yeah, nicely done from the Bastiladons with solar engines, started getting down the Glade Guards. But this is a huge mistake from the Lizardmen though. So yes, they pushed up the infantry, which is correct, but then the solar engines were actually too far up, which means they were in range of the Glade Guards. So taking a lot of damage, wasting DPS. I mean, not wasting DPS, but wasting time not shooting. There's a nice Penumbral Pendulum there. Solar engines taking really so much damage here, but the frontline engagement is, oh, the Glade Riders here actually got into the Skinks, which is huge. Cold One Speed Riders will support, but there's a unit of Eternal Guards there. Yeah, there's still Lizard Cav, but it's getting shot down pretty badly. Bastiladons with solar engines in play. Here comes the Cav for the Wood Elves, and actually they have more Cav than that. Just doubled that Cav contingent. Suppose I missed pulling out a few of the Cav. Alright, so this is pretty good engagement here for the Wood Elves, already looking very, very solid. Drika's getting rid of these Saurus Warriors. Frontline is surprisingly going to the Wood Elves. Well, I mean, the Wildwood Rangers can do fine, but yeah, these Eternal Guards are never gonna beat Saurus Warriors with shields. One of these is out, but if it does come back, we do see a Penumbral Pendulum here hitting these Saurus Warriors with shields. But oh, that was a quick concession of defeat from Waaaghgitstein. So Voidlolz actually takes this. I don't know why it's called Ghost here though. That's pretty weird, but okay. So we do have Drika with 700 kills, Spellslinger of Life, Eternal Guard with shields, Wildwood Rain. Yeah, nothing got too much value because this ended so quickly. Stats, yeah, okay. So I guess the battle was almost as long as me calling out the armies. For Waaaghgitstein, we do have yeah, Saurus Warrior with shields, Legion of Chaka. Nothing really. I mean, it was hard to see anything that paid for itself on the other side as well, because there just wasn't that much action. So yeah, right. But you could see what the Lizardmen did here. So honestly, like, I think this is, I'm not sure about the Cav. I'm not sure about not taking more Skinks. I can kind of see the idea with the Saurus Warriors, because they will do better against the infantry of Wood Elves, which they typically take more of now. So I guess I can see it being good, except it might be problematic against Cav. But it's still pretty good. The thing is, the big mistake here actually from the Lizards was moving up those Bastiladons far enough to a point where they got shot by the Glade Guards. So that was actually the game-losing mistake from the Lizardmen. If there's anything that it's that you can point out in this battle. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. See you all next time.